Dean, 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 Dean.
That's me.
We spend our whole lives, in the rat race, racing rats, racing mice, raising
Trying to get that
canes.
cheese.
You know what they say. And I don't even understand how this has happened. I do not understand it. There's a lot of things I don't understand about this team, but we were just listed by, oh, I hit the wrong button, by FeedSpot as the #1 collecting podcast.
Yeah.
Look at that. #1
Why'd it have
collecting
to be
podcast.
FeedSpot for Collecting Weekly? That just seems like
Right.
a fat joke. Someone made this up.
Jesus.
Now, I do have a bone to pick with FeedSpot. I don't understand.
You're nowhere in the.
I don't understand how Dean, Manny, Eddie, Marco G are the hosts.
I'm above
Manny, I think,
Marco.
has been on like 4 shows. I love Manny, and he's been with us from the beginning. But
And I've been on like 3, so.
There's a new list of names when we say our names now. I want to go by this list. Thank you.
yeah, I'm just not going to introduce myself at all. Let me see if I can find it.
You'll be the
Let me
ox.
see if I can. Here we go. 25 best collecting podcasts you have to follow in 2025.
How'd I get a
Collecting
last
Weekly.
name too? Everybody else is by their first
I don't
name.
understand it. Dean,
Yeah, I don't
Manny,
know.
Eddie Mendez, Marco G. These motherfuckers. Dean, you need to email this guy and fucking make him fix this, please. Collecting Weekly, The Truth About Vintage Amps with Skip Simmons. Love that. My Wife is Going to Kill Me.
Pretty good. Pretty
Marco's
good.
on that one.
I know.
Coin World Podcast. Love that. Also, what
Bro,
all
there's
these-
one.
oh, hang
There's
on.
one in here that made me laugh super
Whoa.
hard.
All these people have
CBC.
all this statistics. Where's our statistics? What the hell? Where's our 70.1K? Where's that at?
I'm gonna
Anyways.
forward you the email and you can just sort all that out.
Well, you know.
Every time I
Disney
do something, it's
Pins
wrong, so
blog.
you just do it.
Well, I just told you what to do. Disney Pins blog. Love
I don't
that.
have all that info.
Also,
That one.
average length of 9 minutes is crazy.
It's my
That's
kind of
crazy.
show.
Wait, Disney Pins blog made you laugh?
No, number 6.
Oh, stamp show, stamps and
Yeah.
stamp collecting. Fun
Yeah,
fact:
we used to do a collecting stamps joke a long time ago.
there was a magazine many moons ago, like early 2000s, Stamp Collecting Weekly, and I was like, dude, we should do a stamp podcast. I think it was a magazine. We Buy Records, Fratello Watches. I actually have heard of Fratello Watches. Adventures in Collecting, Toy Collecting Podcasts, Center Ice Card Cast, Collector's Quest, Disney Antiques and Collectibles, The Coin Show Podcast. Let's see, Collecting Dust,
Wow.
Card Collecting Addict, Collecting Heroes,
Smallpox made it.
Kiss My Collectibles, the Video Game Collecting Podcast.
How did
Oh,
you
what is?
find
Look
this?
at this. I don't understand how y'all's. Now I'm getting even more upset. Your social medias are listed here. Your Dynamite54. The only thing I can think of is I have listed y'all's.
I have 20
Um,
Twitter followers. I didn't even know that.
I have. Let's look up Eddie's Twitter. See what offensive things he said.
I have a Twitter. I do.
I
a Twitter.
have. This
Oh, God.
actually makes a lot of sense.
Don't
I
go
have
on his
listed
likes.
y'all's. Shut up, Fern. Jesus fucking Christ. I have listed y'all's handles before, and I obviously don't list mine because mine is just at Collecting Weekly. But, wow. this
Fern
is
had
very
said shit
interesting.
the whole show one time. he
Yeah,
said
well, I'm
something
fucking
to
talking.
the-
Yeah, I'm fucking
fuck up,
talking.
Fern.
Jesus, what were you saying, Fern?
I forgot. It wasn't important.
No, it is important. Tell me right now. I ain't making me feel bad.
Zach,
Did anyone
feel
else
bad?
know that Mike wore glasses? Is this the first we are finding out about this?
No, he's had them on a few times.
How did you find this list?
It was
Uh,
emailed to me.
Yeah, because Zach isn't part of the show.
Yeah, apparently
It's emailed to the real host.
not. Okay. Go on.
That's
What?
it.
Oh, yeah, it was emailed to me, and I was like, "What is this?" And for a while, I was like afraid to click any of the links. Like, who the hell, like it just came from like a random email. So I just searched for it on Google and then I found the list. I was like, oh, it's like an actual legitimate list. So I showed it to Zach. I was like, I don't know what this is or why they emailed me, but we're number one apparently. So it was very cool. I just forwarded it to Zach.
Yeah.
So he
I don't
gets
think
it
this is
set.
Eddie's actual.
It's
I only
not-
have 100 Twitter followers, so I thought I had 106, but that's kind of crazy. But
Yeah,
they
I
even
mean,
have my
that's not that
Twitter.
important that you are
Yeah, I
six
don't-
less. I'm missing from the fucking MIA. And you're worried about your 6 ghost followers, dude.
Well, congrats, guys, on being
Jesus.
number one on this list. That's totally real and definitely not
Marco,
compiled
you're
by
also
AI.
number one on the list.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
So-
Marco. You know what? You're actually.
You're banned.
We're gonna email them to take you off the list right away. Straight to jail. Anyways, congrats, guys. You're number one at something.
That's pretty cool.
We've been too busy competing against, everyone in our rat race, and we didn't even think about the broader podcasting landscape. So there you go. Anyways, let's kick it off.
Are you an angel?
What?
An angel. I heard the deep space pilots talk about them. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
Hello there.
We are tonight's entertainment.
We would be honored if you would join us.
He's got a billion toys.
You brought in the adult collection. These are not dolls, Jim. These are commodities. Same as gold or oil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You are now listening to the Collecting Weekly podcast.
This is the true form of floor gang right here. Very nice. YouTube.com/collectingweekly. Thank you very much. That's very cool. Big.
Hey guys, my name is Zach.
I'm Dean.
I'm Marco.
I'm Eddie.
Mike.
And I'm Fern.
Fern, shut up. I'm just kidding. Welcome to this week's episode
Damn.
of Collecting Weekly. It's a weekly podcast where my friends and I talk about the things that matter the most to us this week in collecting.
That's right. We want to thank everyone out there watching live in the YouTube studio audience, or if you're catching us on replay on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, or even FeedSpot. I think is what it's called.
Yeah. Not to be confused with our foot page Feet Spot.
Yeah. Only.
Anyways,
Thank you guys for tuning in.
there you go. It probably might be compiled by AI. I've been doing a lot of optimization on our SEO, so it does make sense. But, I'm going to take a fucking pat on the back when I get it.
You made the
Hey man, we made the list. We have a great show planned for you guys tonight. Not much to talk about, but we have Toy Mafia, Universal Key, Trevor Weed, Sean Forrester, Mike, Charlie the Unicorn, Feet Spot. There you go. Pedro Lopez, Mike, Chuck. Let's see here. I think I said Charlie's name. Charlie the Unicorn, Sean Forrester, in the
See
chat.
chat.
Batfish. And we got Chucky in the chat. Dean, we have a very special segment that we start off all of our best shows with.
Yeah, you guys ready?
It's new this week.
Damn, dude, it sounded like you fucking puked, dude.
What happened?
You
I think you
coughed.
coughed, but it was like, ugh.
I guess it glitched because I hit mute, then I coughed, but then the graphic didn't play.
Oh, when
On
the
my
graphic
stream.
plays, it unmutes you if you're muted, but I think
Oh, shit.
if you're muted, it unmutes you. It like opposites you.
Weird. Well, I'm fine. I didn't throw up. But it did play, right? The news this week.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah. What'd you get new this week? I had a pretty good week. It was kind of slow, but I got some pre-orders from Japan. Ami
Japan?
shipped an order.
We already know. We already know what's coming.
I don't think you do, Marco. I finally got my Vincent Valentine Bring Arts Final Fantasy 7 figure. So that's very cool to add him to the lineup. And then I got my Elden Ring figure from Figma. This is the Raging Wolf armor. It's beautiful. It's a really beautiful figure. The detail that they get on these things.
Is it die cast at all? Or all plastic?
No. Yeah, it's all plastic.
Very detailed though, damn.
Dude, it's insane the amount of detail they pack on this thing. Yeah, so I love Elden Ring so much. It's cool to have any kind of figure from it. So I was happy to add that to my collection. Kind of expensive, but I'm not buying 1,000 of these things a year, so I didn't mind. But yeah, that's what I got.
Nice. Congratulations. Let's see what Eddie got.
I got another order from Mike's Adventure World. I got the crystals from the Fortress of Solitude from the original Superman, and they are sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they Mike made it so you can have a light underneath it, and it changes color, and you could have any color you want. It has effects. It's pretty cool, dude, and it's pretty detailed. It takes any figure to the next level. Like, I don't have the original Superman yet because I haven't got that one. I got the platinum, so I took a picture next to this, but it even looks pretty cool next to the Cavill Superman. So I know that we never got to see his fortress, but they kind of teased it. I wish they would have shown it, but this would be cool for any Superman, comic, the movie one, whatever. It's dope. So yeah, thanks Mike for that.
Damn, that was fast. Mike has fast shipping too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Appreciate
Mike's
the shout out,
barometer.
Eddie. Your checks in the mail.
Wow.
Mike's barometer for success got to be insane. I'm like, dude, you're killing it. He's like, not really. There's like 20 people that are like, hey, I got this from Mike this week. I'm like, damn, dude, Mike is in a different tax bracket, bro. I get like 3 orders. I'm over the moon.
I set a high bar.
Crazy. Okay, Mike.
I think it's
Sean has
just
one
like he
coming as
ships
well.
orders out so fast.
Yeah, I actually
Wow.
complete the transaction.
Wow.
Well, I get paid first, so it's completed as far as I'm concerned. But
Commitment
what's
to
up,
excellence.
Tim? There you go. Very, very cool. Does it come with the LED as well, or you have to add that separately?
Nope. Mike ships the
Damn, bro.
the light with it as well. Just no batteries, unfortunately. You
I
can't
was
win
gonna
them all. But
Yeah.
I didn't want
That's
to
a
put one of
smart
them
man.
ugly stickers right on the front of
Yeah,
the
he's gonna have to
fortress
put a big 12-inch sticker on the side of the box.
Is that still a
There you go.
thing?
Yeah.
It just
Can't
became a
ship
thing. Yeah.
Batteries? That sucks.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah,
it
it's
came
just
on
a
my
freaking
Jack
thing.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
we're just fucking up the boxes here. Come on.
oh dang. I don't think I've gotten a Hot Toy since that started yet, so I haven't had a box with the sticker on it. But this isn't really new this week, but I wanted to update the Man of Steel Superman that I got. I think I talked about it live that I got.
What's up, Thomas?
It had some scuff marks on the portrait, and I know Zach told me a while back with a figure that if I use the what is it, the benzoid
It's
cream?
like the acne.
Yeah.
cream.
Yeah, if you use specifically the 10%, I think you got to use, but if you use that, it will help lighten the tone of the scuff mark. And I know Zach back in the day said it doesn't completely get rid of it. And then when I got this one, then I was talking to Mike and he reminded me of it too. So I was using it, and for a while it was lightening it, but it wasn't really getting rid of it. I literally did it for a month, and it finally, like, they're almost gone. They're still there, the scuff marks, but at this point they just look like shading over the eyebrow and on the nose. It kind of helps give it definition.
Yeah, looks
even
good.
so that is incredible, and it's good trick to know. So you just have to, you literally keep adding it. I would add some overnight, and then in the morning I'd clean it off and add some more, so it would literally sit day and night with the cream on it, and that really works. I'm actually surprised how well it works. So
Damn.
I finally got my Man of Steel up in my garage shelf. He's up there displayed now, and right next to the crystals from the fortress. So, dude,
Wow.
pretty sick Superman week.
Yeah. Let me know if you want me to put my cream on your face day or night, and I'll,
Wow.
help you out there.
Jesus.
I'm glad that it worked. I'm actually super glad that it worked.
An insane thing to say.
Yeah, I know.
Guy makes one
mean,
miss
it's-
and all of a sudden.
It's it work. It just takes a really long time. I don't
Yeah.
understand the science behind it, but yeah, I've seen a number of people that swear by it. I've never had this issue, but dude, I'm wondering if it might work on that Luke that you have, or was it the Obi one that has that random like big ass splotch on his face?
That's my Luke, yeah.
Yeah.
A New Hope Luke.
Sorry, Marlon. Let's see. That's really cool. Yeah, when you saw these pictures, I wasn't sure what you were showing us, but yeah, it's cool. Let's move on. I believe this is Mike's.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Got in a couple things on the left. I got in the Ghost Toys Journalist, which is essentially just a Clark Kent version for Cavill Superman. I was really looking forward to this because it came with the head sculpt and some of the early pictures. It seemed like it was really good. But I'm going to be honest, there's not a lot to love with this set. The suit itself, I think, is pretty good. It's got magnetic feet, which is kind of what I was showing off there with the Joker stand, that are really strong. Excuse me. I had it left it overnight in that kind of takeoff leaning position, and it never moved. So that was a plus. But the hand is hard to see here. In fact, these may actually be hands that I swapped out, but the hands are so off colored from the portrait. It's obnoxious. Like when I was showing this to Eddie, and I actually said like his face is like really pale, like pink, but the hands they gave him look like they'd be from somebody that was Hispanic. I mean, they were literally brown. So that's like
no
no
good.
good.
That
That
but I'm gonna let
seems
it pass.
racial.
I
Literally
said-
brown is crazy.
Problem.
I mean, no.
Literally
I
brown.
didn't say that was the
If
worst.
you're a brown
part.
person, cancel your Mike's Adventure World. Come to Zach's Wonderland.
It's like just have a color.
Use
where I'm
code
disgusted
not
to have
brown
it.
for 5% off. Mike, you should try that acne cream. See if it lightens it up for you.
Yeah, you should use code Israel.
That's good.
Oh yeah, it's brown. There you go.
Anyways, back to the non-racist part of the show.
Is there
all
such
in all,
thing?
this set is not
It's all
great,
racist,
so
Mike.
I'm probably gonna end up replacing a lot of it if I do. Then on the right, I picked up this Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. Actually got it at a local toy show here in town.
So good.
Got a really good deal on it. It's actually in near perfect condition. There's one little snag on the stockings down by the knees, but frankly, no one wants to look at those hideous knee joints anyway. But yeah, really cool figure. I've never had it before, so I'm really glad I picked it up.
Nice pickup, bro.
I have
Feel
a
the best
question
one,
about
man.
Superman.
Dude, that's a sick pose, by the way. You're really selling the shit out of that figure on the left.
I mean, I'm really disappointed.
I'm
that
not
it
lying.
looks-
I was
it
like,
looks
dude, this
so
thing
bad in
is so
person.
amazing.
Yeah, which is why I kind of want to change, some of the features and stuff. But like, even you can't tell in the picture, but the glasses are just misshapen and just
You could
odd.
3D print glasses. You have a 3D
mean,
printer, bro.
Yeah, I guess it feels like a lot of work. I don't want to have to 3D print something that I already bought, but
Yeah.
whatever. There's potential, but it's going to take a little bit of work. Sorry, Dean, go ahead.
When Superman is like this and he has the outfit underneath,
Oh, here we go.
where does he put his cape?
Dude,
It's not
no
a bad.
joke. No
That's
joke.
not a bad
As I'm
question.
sitting here posing this, my daughter was next to me. She asked the exact same fucking question.
Is it like tucked in his pant leg?
That's what she wanted to know.
It's
She
all
said, "Does this
wrinkly and all
wrap-
wet.
Does it wrap
Lumpy as
around like a
shit.
diaper?"
It's
Yeah.
all wet and smelly, bro. I've just been farting on it all day.
Jesus.
all
Ben Thomas
greased.
actually has to walk around with it tucked in his pant leg all the time. So
As well.
too bad he's not on here.
Like his legs would definitely look all lumpy and shit. Like is
I mean, it's a big fucking cape too.
was Clark okay? He needs to go see a doctor. He's got hemorrhoids or something.
Jesus Christ. I've never thought of that.
Is he tucking? What's going on back there?
You have to suspend reality, Dean.
Yeah, that's our hang up here. This man is faster than a speeding bullet. She lasers from his eyes.
Also,
like,
where's
the
he
cape?
tucking that cape?
Also, where are the boots?
I was gonna say,
There's
where
a
does he
lot of
keep his
questions.
boots?
He's got big ass fucking clown shoes on.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never thought of this.
How does he
ever.
pee? What does he do
Wow.
at the urinal?
Well,
He's
'cause,
got
like,
2 sets of underwear on. He's got.
yeah. He wears underwear on the outside, dude.
He's got like it's like 3 layered though. Wait, so does he free ball the suit and the underwear's on the outside? I've never thought about this.
Maybe we
Wow.
shouldn't.
Wow. I don't. Wow. Okay.
Anyways, there you go.
Marco, what do you have today?
Yeah, so sorry I haven't been sending pictures, but like I literally am just unboxing these before the show. But just got into Scorch. So this another
Ooh, bring that bad boy
another
up.
trooper, yeah. So
Dibs.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, beautiful. To me, examining the other
He
the
ain't
other
got
one
no
that I have,
hands,
the other
Lieutenant
clone
Dan.
commander, it looks exactly the same to me. It looks like a straight up repaint, but I do like the yellow though.
Where are
Like,
his
I think it's a
hands?
Yeah, they forgot his hands.
I'm putting
I
the
don't-
guns in.
I don't know.
I'm
if
putting
it
the
looks
guns in,
exactly
but
the
it's
same.
those classic problems where the hand is just
fucking-
way too stiff.
Yeah. I hate
Oh
that
my
shit.
god, I'm fighting with this. But yeah, beautiful figure. Like very happy to have both
Just
of them.
breathe
and
on
then-
it.
Oh, true. Yeah, you have to
'cause
warm it up.
his breath is hot as hell.
Just sit on it for a while.
Jesus.
Well, I'm
Holy
assuming
cow.
he's eating hot Cheetos or something spicy. You know,
Stick it in the taint for a good portion of the show, and then
in the tank. Wow.
yeah,
In the
pull it
taint.
out
You have
later.
an innie, huh?
Good God. All right,
Yeah.
resale value is going to be tanked, but that's all right.
There you go. What
Is
up,
it though?
Boogie Manny?
Hey, I love that guy.
Oh, his dog is so fast, dude. I watched this vlog, dude. I was like, holy fuck! I didn't, that dog. I never seen a dog
Chasing
fucking
that
run
other dog
fast.
around?
Yeah, dude. I was like,
Yeah,
holy
I saw
fuck! There's
that.
Harley Davidson, bro. It's not Harley Quinn.
He's so
Uh,
fast.
So fast. Fern, what'd you get?
Yeah, it's been a Superman kind of week this week for all of us.
Christ, dude.
What?
God.
I think I know what Dean's laughing at, but I'm gonna let him say it.
I don't know.
Is it because
I
he
wanna-
looks spooked, Dean? You're a bad person. Dean.
The lighting is not doing this figure any favors.
Yeah, it's
dare
not,
you.
it's not. I was trying to work. This is like the 50th fucking picture I took. It was the best I was able to get.
You knew you were getting roasted, huh? One way or the other. They're going to find something. It's either going to be the
It's
pose,
like
it's going to be the
paranormal
lighting.
activity.
Man, motherfucker. They love to make fun of figures they're never going to get, huh? For
Hey, I'm this one.
He's like, Mom, I threw up.
Dude, and some of the I remember taking like fucking 10 photos before I realized he was fucking cross-eyed in all of them. I was like, oh shit, I should probably fix that.
You guys are worried about his
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
cape.
Over here looking like fucking. Never mind. But
Holy shit, Fern! I fucking love Fern.
anyways, I got the NR Superman.
Nice.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself now.
No, don't.
Congrats.
Don't.
That's a
Stop
You
it.
just sucked all the joy out of this man. Come on.
He did a sweet unboxing. He had a good pose, and you did. Is this with the shoulder mods? Fern?
No, this is without the shoulder mods. I did the shoulder
Okay.
mods.
and that
You
was
did
pretty.
the shoulder mod?
Here, show it up on screen.
So the shoulder's a lot wider now.
Actually, that looks much better compared
So
to
you
this
said with
picture.
How
blue
do
tack,
you-
but how'd you pull that off?
Yeah, I just the shoulders. So it's like a literally like a plate. So you just pop it off. I had trouble with one of them taking it off. It took me a while, but yeah, you just pop them off. I put blue tack on one side and then on the other side because you have that the peg that goes up, so you don't want to like cover that. So I just put it on one side and then on the other side, and I just put the plate back on, and that's it.
Yeah, it looks really good, bro. Oh, it's
The
awesome.
only
Dude, that silhouette looks amazing.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Damn.
okay, well,
Is it glued on or is it just pegged in?
It's just no, it's glued. Yeah. So I with one of them, literally, I just pulled it and it came off, and the other one, it took me like a good 2-3 minutes to try to take it off.
Yeah. Badfish, the suit has a zipper on the back, so you just unzip it and then pull the suit
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, it's very, very easy to take it off. I even took it off last night in the unboxing, trying to fit.
And the
my
actual
cape.
body is chrome, right? That-
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why it gives it that like shine.
Yeah,
Iridescence.
Never ordered from
You're right.
Don't order from
The-
Spec Fiction, bro.
I think the mod looks cool, and I think that the figure looks good like that. But the only issue I have with the mod is his triceps are bigger than his shoulders in the movie. So it's supposed to look that way.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's cool if you want a more good looking silhouette, but that's not how he looks in the movie. He doesn't have that big of a shoulders. His arms are bigger than his shoulders. So you could do it.
For not reacting at all.
Sorry.
Okay.
No,
I don't
I'm trying to remember how he looks like in the movie. I remember his shoulders being fucking huge. To be honest,
Vern, as long as you like it, that's all that matters. It's your figure.
No, that's not.
That's
And
what I said.
We
That's
have to.
The Hot Toys ones
Are
have,
the
like,
hands
pretty
brown?
huge shoulders.
God, I hope not.
actually, you
Jesus
might.
Christ.
You could probably use your InArt Superman's hands on that Clark Kent because they're pale as shit. So
No, because the I did look at that. The sculpt on that Ghost Toys, it is actually pink. So it's even more like off-putting with the paler hands than with the darker ones. Because that's what I was gonna do at first. And they're actually a little smaller. The hands are smaller on the InArt than what came with this, so it didn't peg in right either.
one thing that I forgot to mention in the unboxing yesterday, the hands are such a fucking pain in the ass to put on.
Oh, yeah. That goes for all InArt figures.
Well, I don't have trouble. They put the magnets on the fucking Joker, but they didn't put the magnets on the Superman. I'm like, that's so
Yeah.
fucking stupid. It would have worked out so much better the other way around, because you can't hold on to the fucking suit because it's so like it moves around so much, so you can't get that good grip to put the hand in. So it's like almost impossible to put it on.
And it feels like you're gonna tear it, right? Like when you're holding it and you're trying to pull that.
Yeah,
in.
so the magnet would have worked better on the Superman versus the magnet on the Joker doesn't work at all because I put the die-cast fucking machine gun that he has and it just falls off because it's so heavy. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know why InArt does the things that they do, but
Yeah. We have a new channel member. Shout out to Mike, 12-inch Moose Stream, for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the Empire, my son. Jesus, Eddie. Let's see. I got the. I actually got 2 Spider-Man Marvel Legends. I just have 1 pictured here, but I ended up picking up the Pizza Spider-Man original and then the retro Pizza Spider-Man. Apparently I'm a fucking idiot because I didn't realize one of them didn't have the pizza, so Fern was going to save me on that one. Shout out to Fern. I will be honest, I feel like I got a real bad copy of the Pizza Spider-Man because he is like very well loved. He is just a floppy mess, and so deciding if I want to return it or keep it. But the retro is amazing. The colors on this fucking suit. Also, the Pizza Spider-Man is very glossy. This one has like a nice matte finish to it. I love it so much, and it did have the pizza. But yeah, it's gonna be my desk figure for a bit. Gonna be playing around with them on the crafting table there. And then we talked about it last show, but I printed and am working on some commissions for the Spider-Verse lion statue head. So those came out pretty good. And talked about them in the vlog a little bit if you guys got a chance to watch those. It's also Classy Thomas's birthday, so happy birthday, Thomas. I don't want to forget before the end of the show, but it is Thomas's birthday, so let's drop a happy birthday to Thomas in the chat. But yeah, kind of some
one of these, Zach. The Lions.
Okay.
I'll put in a pre-order for that.
Yeah, let me know, bro. Payment is due in advance. Just kidding. Yeah, I have a print that I'm doing. I'm making a GIF for one of our Patreonies, and then the gray filament actually just came today. So these are primed like a light gray, but this will actually be printed in gray, so it should be pretty neat. But
Eddie, I'll get you one next week.
Okay,
Wow.
Mike.
Wow.
Fucking guy. You know what? He's out of here. He's
Poaching
in advertising
live.
too much.
He's doing it live.
I'm just kidding. See, the thing is, I don't think people realize me and Mike could both be printing 24/7, and there would still be too many people to make orders for. So we got a good relationship, Mike and I. He'll bounce ideas off of me, and vice versa. And
Don't tell him that.
oh yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Actually,
Yeah, that doesn't play good.
yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Actually. Anyways, let's get into the program. Actually, we have CW Plus after the show. If you're a Patreon, we'll give you the link to Patreon CW Plus. We're going to talk some Super Bowl stuff, maybe some funny returns of some characters in the 6 scale lore this week. It's all fun. Apparently hashtag Team Mike is trending. Did They Cause Baby? The show where we talk about Did They Cause Baby. We're starting with Brave New World Captain America. I like the body. I really don't like this fucking helmet. I don't know. I don't really watch. I didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I don't know if this is new to this movie or if this has been shown previously. But I absolutely do not like the way this helmet looks.
New to this movie.
Yeah, it's new.
Okay, gotcha. The body on this, I mean, just from the poses, I really like the look of the body. I'm not like a physique analyst like Eddie, but as a layperson, I think the body sculpt looks really good. I didn't realize he was this fucking jacked, but yeah, I mean, I don't have any problems with the figure. Really, I just don't like the design of the helmet, but that's, not Hot Toys' fault. Portrait, I think, looks pretty good. I mean, it's fucking Anthony Mackie. I don't think this is a bad representation at all. And the skin color, I really like. I think Hot Toys, maybe for the last year or two, has been getting the dark complexion skin tones down really, really well. They got a little bit of red in there, makes it look real nice. And so, yeah, I really don't have any complaints. I appreciate that you can interchange the goggles within the different portraits. And yeah, overall, I don't hate it. I don't have anything really bad to say about it. I wonder if they're going to make a Red Hulk for this movie. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. But yeah, this is really good. Let me grab the pricing for you guys. Let's see. This one is... Actually, give me your take, and I'm going to find this pricing right now.
Yeah, I really like this. I think I like the colors of the original Falcon Captain America more, with the white just stands out a little bit better. That is to say, this does look really good.
Yeah.
This did not cause baby. The other one did.
Yeah.
So this is a Hot Toys original.
There you go. $375 April 2025 to September 2025 on this one.
Oh,
but you're getting the fucking wings. You're getting a portrait. You're getting...
How much was the original one?
I think $375 as well.
As well?
Because I think they're reusing a whole lot of stuff with this.
It's a giveaway.
You could get it out there for...
Actually, the original is $380, but remember they had that $5 price bump, so it's like, was it really $380 always?
Yeah, that's fair.
Good point, Zach.
Yeah. So I think Marco is correct.
$375.
All to say.
Yeah, I guess that's not the worst, but like, are the wings really worth, $85, $90 for just the wings? I don't know.
What was the price increase on the deluxe Wonder Woman from the regular? Let's look that up. The golden armor.
Oh, I don't know.
But Dean, to answer your question, those wings are beautiful. Like, it is a really well engineered and well designed piece. And so if you don't have any iteration of them, I would say it is worth getting at least one of them for a unique piece if you got the space.
Yeah. I guess it's just wait and see how the movie is if I think, because I really do like Anthony Mackie as Captain America. So
yeah, me too.
I think I'd still probably try and track down the original one though. But
apparently Dante from Man of High Collectibles has a guy on the inside that confirmed Red Hulk and that Hono's doing a comic Green Hulk. I'll fucking believe that when I see the fucking Thor from like a year ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we shall
Marco.
see. Sorry, Dean, were you done cooking?
Yeah.
So honestly, like a different iteration of my collection, this would be a no-brainer. Just get it. It's Marvel. I love Captain America, but I'm kind of getting to that point where I have a lot of Captain Americas. I've already got the white suit version of this one. We don't know how the movie's going to be. And it's like, you kind of got to start picking and choosing and can't get everything. And this definitely feels like one where I could buy it and then display it without the wings and just kind of have two versions of it. But I don't know. We're going to see these characters over and over again. We're going to have Doomsday. We're going to have, like, in kind of quick succession too, Succession as well. So yeah, I think this is one that's a pass for me, but I think it's a really nice figure, and I think having at least one of this version of Cap is worth throwing in the collection just because of those wings. But yeah, this is not for me at this time.
Let me get this comment quick. Thomas says, "Can you imagine what they can do with Archangel based on these wings? It'd be really cool."
That would be amazing.
Cool. I kind of agree with you guys. Like, I do really like the white suit one. I don't know which one I like more because I do really like this too. So I'm back and forth. I like the separation with the white, and it kind of like brightens the suit. But then again, like the red on this one pops a lot too. So I don't know which one I like more. I do like that you have 3 head sculpt options with this one, which is dope. None of them have the other one doesn't have the no goggles look, which is really cool. And then I didn't even think of this, and I don't know why the hell I didn't even think of it. It's so obvious, but like someone on another stream said, "Well, I'm gonna get this one, and I'm gonna have one with the wings and one without." And I was like, I didn't even think of that. For some reason, I thought I have to have both with the wings on, and I was like, that makes a lot of
But
sense.
you are paying $400 for a figure that you wouldn't
Times 2?
theoretically have the wings on. So that's the only thing where it's like, okay, it sounds good in theory, but you are paying a premium to have the
And
wings.
those wings really kind of make this figure, right? I mean,
They should make a Hawk Tua.
but
no,
but I do
to
agree.
both
Like
of
it looks
the
good.
things that you guys said no.
Both
not at all.
versions look good without the wings on. It's just you are definitely paying for those wings.
That's true, but if you get this for the wings and the white one for without the wings, the white one you're gonna get on sale. So
It's not a
to
bad
Marco's argument, like I'm gonna get it for cheaper anyway.
Yeah.
And Mike, I don't even know what you said, so I'm just gonna keep talking.
you're better off.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I could have both. I don't have any Anthony Mackie MCU figures in my collection, and I am torn. I want one of every character because I want to do like a Endgame shelf where every single character is on there, and I'm torn between having a Falcon or a Cap version because obviously the Cap versions are better because they're newer and better head sculpts and things like that, but then you want Falcon because that's what he is in Endgame, and those figures aren't horrible. I think the Civil War one is the most recent one, right? Or is there a newer one than that?
I thought it was Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
No,
But
where
of
he's
the
just
actual
Falcon.
Falcon suit. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right. Civil War.
So I'm always torn between that. So I don't know, and I don't have the kind of space to like have a Falcon and then have a Captain America area, and like I'm just gonna have one MCU shelf. So I am torn, but I do want both of these. So we'll see what happens. Also, I'll wait to see the movie. But even if the movie's bad, I'd be tempted to get this just because I really like that unmasked portrait. So, and I think we're gonna get another one. In the trailer, he has the white suit on with a helmet, which the other one didn't come with a helmet. So we might even see a second figure of this, like battle damaged or something, or I don't know what's gonna happen in the movie, but I think it's cool.
Yeah, Eddie, I had just said with this figure, I mean, you're really the wings are kind of the showstopper of this piece, right? I mean, once you take the wings off,
I think the
just
head
kind of
sculpt
just
is the
another
showstopper.
counter. No, it's on point. Don't get me wrong, but it's when you put that in the display, those wings are going to be something else. So I'm not an expert on Falcon, but in Civil War or even the Infinity or whatever, are the wings the same? I know they're obviously painted different color, but do they look the same? Like the build of them, does anybody know?
You're saying these wings and then the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, like
version,
I guess what
or-
I'm getting at is, do we think that they will do a 2.0 on the Civil War version of Falcon because they're going to want to keep reusing, the machining for these wings? But I don't know how different they are.
I had the same thought actually, Mike, and I think that they are pretty different, but that
Okay.
doesn't mean that they couldn't retool them to just make
Sure.
it the Civil War version.
Yeah, because for me, that would be the version that I would want, because I just prefer him as Falcon. But this looks incredible. I mean, there's really nothing negative that I see to say about the figure. It's just if I had to pick one of the two, I would only get one, and I would have the one on with the white suit because I think that would just pop more next to all the other figures on the shelf. But yeah, there's really nothing to nitpick on this one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I like this darker one a lot better than the white one. It's just, especially with that ugly ass
Cap? Or
half.
the version of Cap? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, actually, that comment goes both ways.
What?
But
I missed it. God damn it.
especially with that ugly ass half cow that he had with the white suit, where he's just kind of showing off his hairline.
Oh, that's a good point too.
Yeah.
That's more comic accurate though, Fern. I forgot to mention that.
Well,
That
they
one.
actually interviewed Mackie and they told him why did they let go of that, and he was like, because I asked for it, because it's a fucking pain in the ass. It's hot. You can barely move.
We'll give you a full helmet then.
Yeah. So, and it's nice too because he gets a full portrait now instead of the one with that cow on it. So you could use the portrait for so many other things now. And
Are you guys sold on this portrait though? I know Eddie said he likes it. I feel like it's
thought it
good,
was
but it
fine.
is a little soft.
I mean, he's a
little bit.
goofy looking dude, so I mean, I think it looks fine.
I think it's spot on.
He's got.
I'm gonna make what's his character's name in 8 Mile? I'm about to make that
Terrence.
Oh damn, Clarence.
Clarence. I'll make Clarence. But yeah,
Or
I
no-
feel like
or-
I also feel like the wings were a lot bigger too in the other suits, but I don't know. That might be just me, but yeah, I feel like this figure looks amazing. Hopefully, you could take that earpiece out, but yeah.
Why? You don't like the earpiece?
Well, it's just I'm kind of working on like this military display thing where I'm just getting different head sculpts and using them for like military shit. So I might
They use
actually use
earpieces
I might
the
use this
military.
head sculpt. Yeah, but I mean you're not
Okay.
wrong.
I
Yeah,
don't think that
that's a good
earpiece is
idea.
coming out.
What are you chewing on?
Oh god, my bad. Probably threw
You're
that away.
fine. I thought you were chewing on a straw or something. I don't mind about a choke.
Paper straw or
I am-
plastic
That's
straw?
right. Better not be paper.
Yeah, I fucking hate paper. They say it's biodegradable. Yeah, it's fucking biodegrading in my drink, dude. It's fucking. It's like I'm fucking got a spit wad in my mouth, dude.
Fuck them turtles.
Dude, I ordered. Time out, I gotta say this. I ordered soup to go the other day. They took 20 minutes to make
Soup?
it. They give it to me. Yeah, like soup. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, they take
Paper
like 20
spoon?
minutes to make it. No, listen to this fucking shit, Dean. I take it, because we're at gymnastics. I take it to gymnastics. It's like 2 doors over. Sit down to eat it. No fucking spoon, and it's cold as shit. I go back and
You're
I'm
eating
like,
soup in the gymnastics waiting area,
I'm hungry as shit. There's fucking one restaurant that fucking I would even eat.
stinking up. The
Anyways.
whole joint.
It's broccoli and cheese soup. It's delicious.
It doesn't mean it doesn't stink.
It smells like broccoli and cheese.
Broccoli's kind of fart smelly.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No, I'm sorry. It was tortilla soup.
And
it was tortilla
cheese.
soup.
Oh,
Hang on. Let me get to the
fuck changes all of
point.
a sudden.
Let me hang on.
Yeah,
Let me get.
it smells
It smells like
fresh.
fucking. Okay, Mike, you're being a little racist to the Latins today.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me get to the point of the story. It's cold as shit, so I go back. I go back, and then I'm like, I don't have a spoon, and then I tell them, can I have a to-go spoon? And they're like, oh, we don't have any spoons. I'm like, you could have fucking. What am I supposed to eat this with? I'm supposed to slurp it out the bowl? Piss
That's
me
how I
off, dude.
Yeah.
Piss me off, dude. Anyways, they had to remake it. I had to go to the Indian restaurant and get a fucking spoon. It was embarrassing, but
I don't want to eat here, but do you guys have any?
yeah,
You have a
that's
free
exactly how that went.
utensil I could have.
I was like, I'll get you guys next time. Anyways, let's see. Oh, we have the. Sorry, did anyone else want to add anything to that? The soup or? That's what I'm saying. Badfish. What kind of soup place has no fucking spoons?
They thought
They
you were taking
only
it
sold
home.
soup.
That's like a big part of their menu. They have like ice
You
cream.
know what would've been
Okay,
funnier?
time out. It's a French restaurant and they sell other food, but like a third of their menu requires spoon. Okay, it's not possible.
Was that La Madeleine? Where did you go?
You got tortilla soup at a French restaurant?
Yeah, because I'm like,
Something's not adding up here.
Hang on.
Story's bullshit.
You're
Hang
fucking
on.
all over the
Bullshit.
It was tortilla soup. I'll take a picture of the menu. Hang on, let me look at the map real quick. Let me see what it's called. Reverse shout out. Let's see. Directions.
I don't know if they want their name listed now that you just trashed them.
It's called Creppuccino Cafe and
What the
Creperia.
Frappuccino?
That's definitely made up.
No, No, look, I'm being dead serious.
Crepe?
Look,
Creppuccino?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess right there, Creppuccino.
Yeah, crepe chino.
Yeah, shout out to Panjit Viandra Indian Astro. Oh wait, that's not the restaurant. Babylon Bakery. They gave me a nice spoon. Anyways, what were we even talking about? Oh, the Hot Toys Showcase. Let's go to Sideshow's YouTube real quick.
Zach's gonna go back and they're gonna say no soup for you.
Yeah, that's basically what they did. All
Can I
right,
get
That is wild.
no fucking spoon, dude. That's crazy.
Dunkachino?
Also, it really upsets me because we go there twice a week, and every time we go, the owner asks if it's our first time there. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm here twice a week.
Welcome to Sideshow's Hot Toys.
Also, this video's 20 minutes long. I'm not watching this fucking shit.
Welcome to Hot Toys
could,
fucking show.
Skip to the Terminator. That's the only thing they showed that was cool.
Thank you for saving it. We have a rule in the show. If Eddie thinks it's cool, we're doing it. Here we go. The Dark Knight
I mean, it was
Batman.
okay, well that.
I'm just busting your balls.
God,
God,
the
this looks
Terminator was
bad.
the only thing new they showed.
Looks bad or badass? Which one?
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad?
I don't like the way. I don't like the way the boots look.
Oh wow.
And he looks like he's built like a fucking fridge, and he's got a fucking camel tail.
Isn't he supposed to look like that?
It doesn't.
I mean, not the camel toe.
I don't
but-
know. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. There's something
Is it
about
camel
it.
tail or camel toe?
Well, camel toe would be if it's a girl. Camel tail is if it's a man.
What does a camel tail look
What the
like?
fuck's a camel tail?
Why not? I've never heard that before.
Yeah. I've
Chicken
never-
tortilla soup is on the menu.
There you go. That's fucking and chocolate broccoli cheddar. I was confused because I got
Classic
broccoli
Texas
cheddar
food.
the next time.
Greek salad? What about this place is French?
The crepes
The name
and the coffee
Yeah.
and the dude that asked me if it's my first time there every time.
Croissants.
I'm telling you, they got a lot of spoon stuff on the menu.
Damn. That's
They
a
really
beautiful
don't.
how do you-
It's all crepes and waffles.
The suit looks
Yeah,
a lot
no, but
better.
they have a huge selection of ice cream
Does it
and ice
bother
cream
you
stuff.
What are we talking
that
about?
T800 has a different base than the other two? I get it's scene specific, but he's got the most standard base, whereas these other deluxe bases are pretty.
It really does actually bother me.
Yeah.
You couldn't have fucking given him a bigger base?
Well, maybe they have something coming because they haven't actually officially shown anything more than this.
I'll
If
forgive
you got
him.
the
that-
bike,
I'll
right,
forgive
Mike?
him.
We're
that-
arguing for
Yeah.
bigger bases
Oh.
now? I thought we wanted
I was gonna say I'll forgive him if they do the bike, but
I feel like if they know what the community wants, they will give that bike.
They don't
Wasn't
care
there a
about the
rumor that
community.
they were
Is it-
doing
yeah.
the bike?
Yeah, I
hope
think
so.
Dante rumored it.
My guy on the
Jesus
inside
Christ.
said no bike.
So
and
if I
the
see a
suit
bike,
looks
I
a
send
lot
it
better
back.
in a T1000. It doesn't look like pajamas.
My guy on the inside.
Hang on, I gotta check.
In China? Your guy inside China?
Holy shit! In the lab, bro. In the.
Okay, I gotta. There's a place that you buy soup that also sells ice cream.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a whole. I'll take a picture of the inside. All right, hang on.
Holy
Hang on. We're
shit.
going
You're
back.
going back?
No, we're going back to the soup place. I want to show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So
I'm
you guys
looking
can
at the
believe.
menu. I
I don't know
see
if I
ice cream
wouldn't
in
get
here.
ice cream in a soup place,
Look,
or I wouldn't get.
it has the whole selection
of.
of ice cream.
Oh, gelato.
Is it an ice
Gelato.
cream
There you
place?
go. Thank you.
Is it an ice cream
Thank
place
you.
that sells soup or a soup place that sells
Wait,
ice cream?
Yeah,
It's a
think
French
it's a-
place that sells
Wait,
soup
isn't
and
gelato
coffee.
Italian?
yeah.
Oh, it's Creppuccino. Oh, I thought that was French.
They have
I don't
everything
fucking know,
but
Mike.
French stuff.
Crepes
I
is
thought-
definitely French.
Okay, Italian.
Oh,
is
okay.
at least
Well, it's
brown. It makes
Creppuccino.
sense.
It's Creppuccino.
Holy shit.
Chino
Hop,
is
skip, and
Chinese.
jump over
most
there to the...
most the first thing on their menu is all crepes.
The crepes are not good though.
Crepes,
Yeah,
waffles,
nobody heard my joke.
croissants,
crep.
which is
Crepe
also
and a cigarette?
French.
Wow.
What was your joke, Fern?
I said Chino is Chinese.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I don't think.
Did
you
anyone
can
hear
say
first?
that.
You should have let that one. No one heard it.
Gee,
Yeah. So I mean, I'm perfectly.
every time I come here.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this restaurant is.
You
Zach
keep coming
is-
back.
Don't go back there.
And it's smack dab, which I have no problem with it, but it's smack dab in the middle of like a bunch of
Say it.
I don't
Say
know how
it.
to say it.
Ooh,
Just
maybe
say it.
don't say it.
You said it earlier.
Just
Indian
say it.
restaurants.
It's a bunch
Yeah.
of it's like that neighborhood. There's a lot of people from India there, and so
Okay.
there's like an Indian grocery. There's like remember Dean at Oxcon when we went to the place and did the hookah the second time? That's in that shopping center. So there's like a hookah. There's an Indian
Oh.
restaurant. There's an
We did
Indian.
hookah
He like
twice?
reads your palms or something.
Sonic is right there.
When did we do hookah twice?
We did hookah the first Oxcon. I don't think you were. I'm sorry. With Marco, we went when Mark was there, and then we went the next time when.
So the
there was
time
40
we
people
went.
there.
The most recent time.
Yeah.
We've done it more than once.
No, I know, but
It's
the
at two
most
different
recent
places.
time is that shopping center.
Exactly. Yeah. Correct.
Oh, okay. I don't remember Creppuccino when I was there. It was dark.
It was okay because they were closed. Because remember we got there late, and then we were trying to sneak beer
Yeah.
in. But, okay, basically it's right where remember we drank that beer in the parking lot.
This is
You
CW
drunk it.
Plus conversation.
Yeah, what is
You're not
happening
wrong.
right
You
now?
are not wrong.
This is more
Okay,
interesting.
we're gonna
this away for free.
we're gonna go back to the crepe place on CW Plus. If you want to fucking tune in, stay tuned. I'm 3D printing myself a spoon. That was awful. Hot Toys. Now this is interesting here on Instagram. Justin and D1 Customs, and there's also been a number of other content creators. Do they talk 1/6 on the show? There's been a number of content creators, much smaller than both of these guys, that have had their Star Wars stuff flagged by Instagram for being counterfeit goods or infringing someone else's intellectual property rights. Now, I would say, and I like D1, but I would say, I guess maybe his would probably lean closer to that description of violating someone's intellectual property rights. And I understand that, right? You're making
Customs.
customs 3D printed products and selling them. I can kind of understand that. However, Justin, a lot like I don't think I've seen very many like third party. Well, I guess he does do third party too.
Yeah, he
But
does all
anyways,
the third-party stuff.
they've been mass. Essentially, if you look at D-Woon's thing here, he's got like a whole screen's worth of posts that are being
Takedowns.
removed. Justin as well, and it's weird because the system by which you can attempt to argue these things, it's
Fucking AI based and doesn't listen.
it's not AI based, but it's kind of like, have you ever been on the phone with like customer service and they don't have an option that you want, but there's no other option to do alternative? It's like the appeals process is very skewed towards not getting your stuff relisted, which is obviously frustrating if you have a legitimate licensed product. So I think it's an interesting thing that has happened. I thought it was interesting enough to mention, but I'm curious, have you guys had any of your posts that were taken down?
Yeah,
I
I
haven't,
don't do
no.
photography on there, so not been an issue for me. But this is pretty wild. So you were saying beyond these two, we've heard other stories of
Yeah,
of
and
this happening.
obviously, like, these are pretty big creators, and I know sometimes, not that I'm a big creator, but there are times where people will like, we've had it once where people try to mass report our content, kind of out of spite. And with Justin and Dew and they're bigger creators, maybe you can say, oh, that's what it is. But I've seen people that, a few hundred Instagram followers, nothing that you would say, oh, that person has people that are hating on them that have had the same issue. So I don't know. It's interesting. I think, especially, a lot of us have a lot of really cool photography on our pages. And I think it's a shame, especially that there's not really a good way to fight this. It seems like it's taken down and, there's not like an option you would think like, oh, these are actually licensed goods or I believe this does not violate copyright. It's basically like, imagine like the most random response you could think of, and those are the options that you can choose from. It's really obtuse the way it's being done.
They probably haven't taken any of mine down because apparently my photos are shit. No, I know. Good to know.
He couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, they said, why is he so scared? That's funny, friend. But yeah, so just something to keep an eye on as as these things continue to progress. Apparently, the people did not like our Crappuccino talk, so we'll end it there. Let's see. Jazzing Dioramas has some updates. Eddie, do you want to take the lead on this? 'Cause I think a lot of these are really
Yeah.
exciting for you. Please. Just tell me when to cycle.
Hopefully I can remember
photos.
everything he said.
There you go.
But yeah, they got the approval to do Poison Ivy, and so he didn't really say whether or not these are their designs and their prototype or not. He just kind of showed them, so I'm assuming these are his designs for the figure. But it looks really good. They have approval for both Poison Ivy and the approval from Arnold to do Mr. Freeze, but Mr. Freeze is going to take a while. I think because he's like very complex details, and maybe he's trying to do some diecast or something. He said Mr. Freeze, the mechanics on Mr. Freeze was going to be more complex, so that
I
one's
feel like
gonna
that's the
take a while.
perfect figure for them to do as well, right? With their kind of engineering background.
Yeah.
I feel like they could nail
And
that
the
one. So
suits.
I'd be most interested in that.
Yeah. What they showed for Poison Ivy looks really good though. I love this design. So I said this in the chat, but I'm gonna have to start getting Jazz Inc. stuff. So I'm jumping in with both feet probably, because the thing with Poison Ivy is, I want all of the different hairstyles, and I think he showed 2 or 3 different ones just in these pictures alone. They had the cones, and then he had the one in the green Ivy suit, and then there might have been one more, but so they showed both of those, and then they also showed some updates on the Penguin bodysuit. They're working on I want to say it's a completely custom body to be Danny DeVito's height, but then it'll also have a fat suit over. So he said it would have, that was all the different, they teased the green Ivy suit and then the different head sculpts, and then
Sorry.
yeah, with the Penguin. No, you're good. See, so like that prototype head sculpt, that looks really good, and I don't know if that's theirs or the.
Wait, sorry. Go
the-
back to this. You mean?
Yeah, sorry. That looks really good. So I don't know if that's theirs or whoever custom or head sculpt person they're working with, if that's their prototype, but that's insane. Like the likeness probably isn't 100%, but it still looks like a dope head sculpt. And hopefully it will be rooted or, glued, whatever. We just say rooted because that's what we used to, but that looks really good. So I don't know if that's theirs or not. He didn't really specify, but yeah, so that was all the Poison Ivy stuff. And then with Penguin, like I said, they're going to have a small body for Danny DeVito's height and then a fat suit over. And because it's going to be a fat suit that they're trying to get like perfect for Penguin, he said the articulation probably wouldn't be great. But they're doing everything they can to make it like as accurate to the movie as possible. So I just thought it was cool. They showed like all these different renditions and prototypes of the fat suit and what you're going to get. So if I'm going in with Poison Ivy and Freeze, I think I'm gonna backtrack on Catwoman and I'll get Penguin as well. And then they did a whole update video, and one of the other things that I was somewhat interested in was they are working on a 1/12 Batwing for people that missed out on the 1/6 Batwing or people that can't display a Batwing that big. He said that they're skeptical going into more 1/12 because the BVS or Justice League Batmobile that they didn't sell well. It took them 5 years to sell it. And so they were skeptical going back into 1/12, but he thinks because there will be also a lot of 1/6 collectors buying the 1/12, that one would be the most feasible for them to try out in that scale. So they're going to do that. And I think they started working on that. So that's going to be
That
dope.
112 would be massive as well.
Yeah, that would still be huge. And I'll definitely probably want to get that one, depending on price and, how it comes out. But I'm sure it'll come out great. If they did the 1/6, it was pretty good. So I think that was all of the updates that I remember being interesting. They did a recent video. They updated some 66 stuff. They're working on the 66 computer, Bat computer.
Animated series, right?
Yeah, they showed updates on the animated series Batmobile, the prototype, and they're trying to get the paint right. He said that they had a prototype with the black paint that fades to blue, but they weren't quite happy with the amount of blue that it had in it, so they're going back to the to try another rendition of that. And then the BVS back computer is shipping now, I think, or close to shipping. So they updated that, and I want to say that was everything that I remember. If anybody else remembers something, but that was all I saw. So a lot of exciting stuff from Jazz
Yeah,
Inc.
they definitely got some good stuff. I was gonna tell Yost if he needed, I could have just sent him a photo. You know, if he needed some of this.
Jesus.
Just kidding.
They got the
The
neck
first-
proportions right too.
Wow.
Dude, no neck, bro. Hashtag no neck.
The first picture with Poison Ivy, she got some big old bitties, man. I don't remember being that. I don't remember them being that big in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, she thick.
Who's the? Is that Uma
Go
Thurman?
back. I
Who's
want
that
to see.
actress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, she's making me Thurman, bro.
I didn't.
What did you say?
I said she's making me Thurman, bro.
See.
That doesn't make sense.
What does that mean?
It doesn't. I don't know. You're just supposed to, go with it.
I laughed.
Thanks, bro. Anyways, very exciting stuff there by Jazzing Dioramas. There is a possibility I may possibly have a Jazz product coming. I'm kind of dotting the I's, crossing the T's. I'm not sure it will be a live unboxing, but I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. But I think Philip the Fool City might come over and help me open it because it's going to be fucking massive.
Zach, one more
So-
thing. I got reminded of it because it's your thing right now, but
Yeah.
they did the Tumblr updates. I should have got the pictures for that, but I was like super
Son of a bitch.
starstruck on the Poison Ivy stuff. But yeah, he said they're gonna start working on the Tumblr. There's gonna be, he said, at least 3 different versions.
Holy shit.
The black one, a camo one, but then like 2 different camo ones because one has a turret and one has like a missile launcher. So he's gonna try to do. He said there might even be 3 different camo tumblers because I guess there's 3 in the movie. I don't remember specifically. I know there's 2 at least, but
You would have to buy it. So you're talking 3 different, like,
yeah,
you
they're going to
can't
be
just-
3. They're not going to be. I don't think they're going to be swappable because he also mentioned that they may do electronics for them because it's pretty simple movement because like the turrets would just swivel and stuff. So he didn't mention. Yeah, he mentioned specifically that he would be doing 2 different versions, not. And I don't know. He didn't say anything about being able to swap pieces or anything.
that's interesting.
Yeah. So that's cool. They're starting with those. So
Yeah, I would desperately want that tumbler. Once I see the price, I'm gonna be out. I already know it. So
yeah.
it's unfortunate. They're gonna be beautiful pieces, but not for me.
Yeah, it's tough to make a decision because like I think what sold me to start looking more is the back computer, and the back computer's like I think it's like $14.99 or $1,400, and I'm like that's too fucking much for a back
Wow.
computer. But I love Snyderverse so much, and I love Batfleck so much. I'm like, dude, that would be one sick Batfleck display though. So like now I'm trying to consider it, see if I can make it work. But yeah, it's tough to. I fall on the line between like. It's too expensive. Obviously, it's not even a question. It's too expensive for what it is, but at the same time, I really
All this
want
shit
that
is.
thing that it is.
You
You
talking
know?
about the back computer thing?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I saw
anything
it.
Jazz Inc. in general, but
Yeah, I saw
specifically,
it.
yeah,
It's way too expensive. At least
Yeah.
for me.
yeah. So it is what it is. You got to make your own decisions. You got if it's that saying price versus I'm forgetting what the damn saying is, but if you're willing to justify it, then it's not too expensive, right? Like objectively, it's too expensive, but if you want it, then that's your prerogative, I guess.
That's
Well
right.
said,
I
Eddie.
don't know what's going on with our host. One of the guys is stroking out. The other guy is gone.
Yeah,
so-
I'm trying to
Sorry,
keep the conversation going.
I mean, there's fucking 4 other guys on here. I mean, I'm
My
trying
fucking my back is killing me. It's like,
Oh no. Sorry,
to.
bro.
Victoria
Where,
let Zeus
like,
in here. He's trying to
I,
fucking
like, can't breathe.
tear this
I'm
room
like,
apart.
I thought you were coming. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Anyone else down for a Frank Reynolds figure? Because right there in the middle, he's
Jeez.
perfect.
Yeah.
I know.
Dude, that's
like
deep
how
in
they-
the archives. They got DeVito and Diped Up, bro.
I like how they use a always sunny picture.
Yeah,
too.
that's what he's saying.
That's what he said Frank
Jesus.
Reynolds for.
I don't know that guy's name. I don't watch that show.
Jesus.
Classic. Let's see. What else do we have here? This is Mars Toys. Is this Gus Fring, Marco?
Jeez.
Jeez.
I believe it's Alfred, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wait, was it really?
Gus Fring. Yes.
I don't know. You
You were
fucking.
joking, Zach.
Okay, this is a problem with the show sheet. You guys just put shit. No fucking Mars Toys update. What does this look? What does this mean?
I thought you were kidding.
Making me look like a fucking idiot. You
Gus
raggedy
Fring.
bitch, Marco.
Gee.
I'm with Zach on this one. I have
Okay,
no fucking idea who that is.
Which Alfred?
66.
Yeah.
I ain't never
OG
seen
Alfred.
anything like that. I ain't never seen anything like that.
Now that you say Gus Fring, though, actually,
I thought it was, dude. Jesus Christ.
They just need to paint the hat
it?
and the glasses and it's good.
Apparently.
you know what? The penguin though, the 66 penguin is looking dope. I feel like I've got the Joker. I probably don't need any more, but the penguin's definitely tempting.
You're
Yeah.
a 66 fan, Marco? Or you got it 'cause
Just
it's a
it,
good
just in
figure?
that, like when we were growing up, it was on TV, right? Like I never was like, oh, this is my Batman, or I love this show, but definitely something that I would watch at my grandparents and be like, killing
Wow.
some time watching Batman. That is kind of Batman, I guess. I was
I
more
don't
the
even
animated
think-
series.
I don't think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Like
don't
maybe
even
just
think
an
we're-
episode.
We're not even old enough for reruns of this show. I don't.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, we're for sure old enough for reruns.
You,
Yeah, there was
maybe.
it was in syndication. Wow.
Yeah, I watched all the reruns.
Think. Well, definitely
that
Mike
makes
is
sense.
old enough.
Yeah. I wasn't far from the original.
Yeah, with your old lady.
Wow.
glasses.
Is this a
Jesus
head sculpt
Christ.
that's being like sold separately? Because didn't this figure just release?
Yeah.
So are they doing a whole nother Alfred, or are they going to offer just an alternative head sculpt?
That's a
That's a
good question.
Is that this
Probably
what threw
the
me off
question
with
for
this.
whoever added this to the show sheet.
Holy, Mars Toys just posted just this from what I saw on the post. I was
You
looking
said,
for other
"Let's roll with
information. They did it. Yeah, they just-
That's what I'm saying.
they get an update. Hopefully, someone else knows. You know
Slow
who would know?
week.
Ben.
Let's just
Ben
throw
would
some
know.
shit up there.
Ben would know.
know.
I mean, you post this, no fucking context, making me look like a damn fool, Marco.
It wasn't. I threw the alley oop up.
I
It
think
was
the
on
soup
you to dunk it or
conversation did
not.
that for you, Zach.
That's right.
Wait,
There's
which
just
what conversation? Oh, the soup
sometimes-
conversation.
There's just sometimes where you don't add something, and that's okay. Like this week, there was a figure announced, and I was really excited for it, but there's no news on when it's coming out, what the price is. I was like, I'm not gonna post it. So for next time,
Okay, you're the same guy that put a random trailer.
I'm on your
that you
side
had no-
here, so shut
He's
the fuck up.
defending you.
Okay. You know what? Hang on, Dean. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Hold that thought.
A man can only admit when he was wrong and ask forgiveness.
I can't believe Marco let me
Also-
fucking look like that, bro.
Also, by the way, I posted the screenshot and I did vote the right thing on that. Calling me out for the gun.
I said, what was it? And you said, I don't fucking know. I'm like, how am I supposed to fucking know? I thought it was
What
like
do you
an
mean?
album or something.
I didn't say I don't know. Someone, you must be talking to someone in your head because I didn't have that conversation with you.
Do you see him right now?
Dude, Zeus is fucking Victoria. I mean, she knows I'm recording. She throws this dog in here. He's fucking trying to eat shit off the table. I'm watching him trying to take those little spider creatures from the fucking Razor Crest. I'm getting assailed here, and Marco's yelling at me for being off camera. Jesus Christ.
I feel like Zemo right now. I'm just
Yeah,
about to
you're
see
just
an
the
empire fall.
architect. I know, right? Jesus, Joseph Mary. This dog got too big too fast. He hasn't learned to control his dog nature.
Zach's getting hoisted by his own retard.
Are you retired, Dean? Let's see here. We have the one toy OT019 6-scale Man of War reissue. That's a mouthful. God of War Kratos. I think there's a price on this one that's quite expensive, or was that a different figure we were talking about?
Yeah, it's $350. It's like
$350.
Yeah, it's like $70-$80 more than the original.
$80, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
And
the original just came out. Yeah, the original just came out last year too.
I think it might be $330, and the original was like around $280. Just to make sure we're not, inflating the prices too much.
I thought
it was like a $50.
$180 it went up.
I saw $350 back.
$180.
Marco, I'm gonna ask you a really
he's just throwing numbers
question.
out. Yeah. Tell me.
So
Dude, that would
Kit,
give me anxiety.
I don't quite understand all this stuff. Kit posted a post, and he said something about the minimas got taken away, so all the U.S. customers that got over. What does that all mean? Was that I don't know what a minima is.
Yeah,
I thought I saw something about how it's like for AliExpress.
Enemies.
Yeah, I think the de minimis exception was like packages under $800.
Oh, okay.
To customs or whatever, right? And so I think he was adding an additional charge on.
I see.
Like he was paying it in advance for those customers, and then he said, "Oh shit, I actually got." They were just joking about it, so I'm going to refund anyone that I charged extra for.
Oh, also, thank you for clarifying, because I figured that's what it was. I didn't quite understand. Apparently, everyone fucking knew what it was. The thing we talked about last week was over by the time the show aired the next morning on podcast. It lasted like 7 hours. We were on Plus, and I think it might have been taken down by that point.
That's how quickly the world is evolving these days.
He keeps
Flood the zone.
Yeah.
He said that they weren't going to happen because this is a Plus topic, I guess. I won't get into it. But I'm confused with what's going on, too, because Trudeau said they were going to work with America and the tariffs weren't going to happen. But then you hear him still talking, and he's still talking like they're still going to happen. So
it was only 30 days.
30 days.
30-day pause, yeah.
Oh, okay.
For negotiations.
But whatever it is, it's not good, right? Any uncertainty definitely causes like companies to be like, well, we're gonna pass the buck on to you anyways. So I feel like at the end of the day, as consumers, we're getting hurt, regardless of whether things move forward or repealed. Someone's gonna find a reason to jack up costs.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Marco. D just says UPS out here being absolute pieces of shit, charging insane broker fees. Okay, I saw that. And it was like a $20 fee. At least I believe I know what you're talking about, DJ. Some guy was complaining about a $20 fee. I guess that's UPS is charging all these fees now again. I guess I don't. There's a lot going on, dude, in the world. Marco's right, dude. This is fucking. Who could know what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I mean, Kit jacks up the prices anyway, man. He put out more of that Nathan Drake and put $50 bump on the thing. And that's the same release as it's not even like a reissue like the God of War one. It's the same fucking release.
Yeah. He does that. And I think I saw someone complaining in Facebook, which I don't normally comment, but I was like, because they were like, well, Kit's not aftermarket. And I was like, yeah, technically he is kind of aftermarket because he's not an official distributor.
He's a reseller,
Yeah, so he could put the price at whatever he wants. He's not tied to any MSRP. So if he sees that shit going up in the secondary market, he's gonna want his cut. So back to that God of War figure, that's one that I missed out on because I was like, someone's gonna do an awesome 1/6 Kratos. That's not Mondo. That's not a third party. And that one I was like, it looks pretty good, but the first pictures I've seen look awesome. But for $330, I'm like, do I get it now? By the end of the year, someone could have announced another version of this. By then maybe Hot Toys is working with Sony and getting those licenses. So I don't know. I'm on the fence, but it's a lot of money for a third party figure.
It's tough, right? Because I guess you never know, right? But it's tough.
You never know.
It's so volatile. Well, what I'm saying is like I think Marco, you were saying like if Hot Toys does this, then it's like, is this even like you'd feel like fuck, I should have just waited, but. These days you can't wait,
Yeah, especially Hot Toys, has that Bane seamless body. I feel like they could use a similar type
oh my God,
design or even the same body. You make a Kratos with that, I'm all in. I'm all in. Although Kratos is supposed to be pretty tall, but still.
Yeah. There's no money laundering, big ass sigh. Let's see, what else do we have? I think we're coming up on the end of the news. Oh, here we go. This is just a quick plug. Like I mentioned, I'm working on those Mafex style lion head stands, and then for the Caustic Plastic Boys, started shipping out the Dracula's medallions for those that didn't get one. You'll just have to sort your own ribbon for that, because fabric is my worst medium. I just not good with fabric, so I just work on the painting and the printing. You guys can work on the fabric, but these are pretty cheap. I think the Dracula medallions, they're $10 each, but I send you a few extra because it's by stamp mail, and if you want it tracked, it'll be another $8. And then still working on the price for the lion's head, but if you want one, send me a message and we'll figure out a good price. I think I'm leaning towards about like $50 plus shipping, because it is about a day and a half print. Mike, what do you got on Mike's Adventure World?
Yeah, right now just kind of promoting the Fortress Dio there for your McFarlane figures. 2 versions available, one with the light up, one without. So, depending on what your display is going to look like and what kind of price range you're looking for, just shoot me a message and we'll figure it out. They are made to order, so once you let me know, give me a couple days to print them, and it'll be in the mail.
Mike says he completes the transaction, so
yeah, you are guaranteed to get it.
Well, okay, Mike.
I'm not going to guarantee that, but you should probably most likely get it.
You fucking guy. Yeah, Mike's Adventure World doing great things. I love to see it. I actually probably got to hit you up for some stuff because I don't have 2-color printing abilities. So
yeah, let's do it.
Let's see, Junk Drawer. I don't think we have too much to rummage through today. We got the Mobile Suit Gundam. Film was first announced in 2018, and it'll be the first live-action film for the franchise that is now in production with Legendary Studios. Dean, do we know what? Because Gundam, there's probably 10 different seasons. Do we know what this is based off of, or is it just the OG Gundam?
From what I understand, they said this is an
actual. This is the Grandpa Gundam, right?
Yeah, this is an actual promo shot from them. So I'm assuming it's the first season, so because that looks like Granddaddy Gundam RX-78. So I'm fucking hyped, dude. I've been wanting to see a live action Gundam movie for so long, dude. I just hope they don't fuck it up and do some like Pacific Rim shit, Which, don't get me wrong, I like Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim's dope as hell.
It's dope as hell, but like the way they do the piloting, it's not like Gundam.
What is Gundam? They're in a cockpit in the chest, you mean? Or what don't you want them to do?
They have like flight controls and screens and stuff. They're not
it's
like in a room.
Oh, you mean like doing this shit?
Yeah. So
fucking the Donald Trump,
Whoa.
Has there been any announcements for the cast on this?
No. This is the first real thing we've seen.
Okay.
Literally since 2018. So
Scarlett Johansson for sure, though.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
I'm down.
And hopefully Pedro Pascal.
Okay, Mike.
Always.
You're thin ice, bro. Thin fucking ice today.
Ryan Gosling.
Okay. Justin
Ryan
Bieber.
Reynolds.
Pedro. So I started rewatching.
I was fucking
Last
furious, dude.
He's so good as Joel, though. Like the guy,
No
he's
way.
a great actor.
I ain't never seen
Good
a brown
in
person.
everything.
I ain't never seen a fucking Latin named Joel. Okay, that's crazy.
Bro, he's
Joel.
from Texas. He's a
I do
construction
know a
worker.
Latin
Come
named
on.
Joel, so you hate to see it.
I never
Joel.
seen that.
Joel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Put some respect on it. There's a season 2 of this coming out, right? Of The Last of Us?
Yeah, I think pretty
This
soon
year.
it's dropping.
Yeah.
No shit.
Y'all ain't
I
ready.
actually really like the show. I was able to get over the Pedro Pascal thing pretty quickly. I've actually never played the games, but holy fuck, dude. The show's pretty good. The show is actually pretty good.
I think you'd like the games, but the show is a good addendum to the games, or a good companion to the games.
I actually downloaded, I think it's the first one. It was on PS Plus, I think it's what it's called. And so I have the first one downloaded. I just haven't had time to play it, but I'm actually really excited to play it.
All right, Ox plays. I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
That might actually be a pretty good idea. But is it a hard game or is it easy?
It's not a hard game. It's just
It's very story driven.
yeah.
Right. There's a lot of.
Are you good with
cutscenes
horror
and-
games? Because your anxiety.
That's the thing, dude. I fucking played. It's kind of a shame I couldn't finish it because the way the PS is set up. What is it? Alien Isolation, and that game is fucking horrifying. Like, it's actually crazy that game's 10 years old. Because it's incredibly well done.
The Last of Us is not super scary, but it has a lot of jump scares, and there's a lot of situations where you're put in that
It's like quick
I'm-
time events.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and it's just like,
Yeah.
I guess pretty wild,
Huh.
but it's good.
Interesting.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Here we go. Marcos John's in the chat. Yeah, I'm excited to play. And it was free too, so that was nice. But the one I really want to fucking play is Spider-Man PS4. It still costs a lot of money. I ain't trying to pay all that
The
fucking
first
money.
one or the second one? Which one?
The first one. I still haven't played the first one.
Oh wow.
You haven't?
I have
Wow.
I have the Miles. That was for free, but I want to start at the first one, then go to Miles, then Spider-Man.
What do
think
you
I-
have? You have a PlayStation, Zach?
Mm-hmm. PS5, yeah.
A
I have the
PS5?
Spider-Man
Can you
one.
play PS4 on PS5?
Yeah.
Can you play PS4 games on a PS5?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll send you
I don't
mine
know.
if you want, Zach.
Oh, dude, that'd be
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
There you go.
That'd be really nice. I would appreciate that. Yeah,
I
I'm
was gonna say,
excited.
you could do the PlayStation Share too, right? Where
I don't know
Yeah,
how that works.
games
yeah,
that
you
we
could do
have.
that. Yeah, it's like game sharing.
Yeah.
No shit.
Show them how to do that, Fred.
Yeah.
I do know how to do that.
Here, Dean, shout this out for a second.
Shout out CW Plus.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. I had to sneeze real bad.
Brilliant.
Oh,
you're good.
okay.
Yeah,
There we
we
go.
got
Sorry about
CW
that.
Plus coming up at the end of the show. It's just a little extension for our Patreon members. We just, talk a little bit more, and add thoughts, or continue conversations like the restaurant thing that necessarily doesn't go on the show. So
People hated it, but we loved it.
I
get
was having
races.
fun.
We get races. We talk
Whoa,
about
Wow.
feminists.
that's not true.
We do a lot of political talking.
When you
Bring
say
on lady
get
boys.
racist, though, that implies that.
It gets worse, so much worse.
Oh, wow.
There
You really
go.
want to be there.
That's not true. Don't believe that.
Dean, sales. I'm a salesman. Okay, let me sell. Let them worry about what they already paid for.
Controversy sells, Dean.
Eddie Unfiltered.
Here, just a quick update. Shout out to Trevor Weed, not leaving me out to hang here. Let's see here. We have. Oh, okay. That's not really much more information, but it's this is the Mars Toys housekeeper that was for. Dude, I swear to God, I thought that was Gus Fring, dude. That was crazy, dude. So there's that.
Show a
Let's
naked body
go
with boots.
back.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's how I wear my boots.
Yeah.
Dean, can we give a shout out
That's
to
what
the
I'm wearing right
Patreonies,
now.
please?
Yeah, quick shout out to Captain Fordo, Ian CB, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, Quinn Aguirre, King Louis, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, Equan, Chris Valencerino, Ben Thomas, David Jones, Sam Gitz, Joel Bretta, Thomas Clark, Eric Switzer, Six Guns Figs, Billy Badfish, Joe, Chet Beaks Corpus, Luke Skywalker, Sweet, Danny Lee, Deanie Martin, Big Old Fern, Caesar Mark, Quinn, Mark Phelps, Lisa Martin Vomoski, Victor Gregorio, Ricardo Valdez, Jose CZ. What the hell?
The fuck are you watching $1 million?
I literally wasn't. I was reading this. I don't know why my phone did that. These are Mark Phillips, Lisa Martin Bomoski, Victor Gregorio, Ricardo Valdez, Jose CZ, Alan Morgan, Tukothri Wa, Derek B, Aries Portillo, Alvin J, Mario Delgado, Arelis Delgado, Toy Cartel, Sith Scale Collector, Jared G, Alberto Cortez, Big Rib, Trevor Weed, Darren Ilderton, Matt Clevenger, Domadon, Stephen Purchase, Sean Usby, Scott Bradley, Stephen Maria Stanley, Eddie Manzanares, Louis Bennett, Chip Parent, Exodus, Abe Dog TV, and GG, The Judgmental. What a bunch of angels. We love them.
Bunch of angels. Tina's still shook about Soup Talk. Yeah, we'll get back to Soup Talk here in a little bit. The January, February Patreon benefits the Jobs Not Finished sticker and the I'm a Nut sticker. Stay tuned for those soon in your inbox. See here, take a look at the Patreon. All tiers have access to CW Plus. Hot Seat is the digital tier. Sweet Angel sticker sent straight to your door every other month. The Certified Crispy certificate for $15 a month. You get Figure Fix assistance, and the What a Guy tier doubles all the stickers we send, and the Pog Deluxe set. All the Patreon tiers come with access to the Collecting Weekly Discord as well. Let's see here. We got YouTube channel members. Don't forget Moose. We also have Absolute Irwin, Alvin J, Amanda Dobbs, Andrew Giebel, Benjamin Hansen, Big Ol' Fern, Bob Dylan, CC3PO, Chris V, CT603, DJ Daminator, Doc Smizzle, Equan, Fat Batman, Garrett Bear, Good Ol' Spotchka, Gotham Cenobites, Justin Sports Card, Jared G, LV Avengers 702, Mark Pearson, Mike L, Eddie Money Mendez, OG Fan, OMFG Rick 16 Figure Focus, Paul Schreiber, Philip the Fool, S Beam, Sam Gift, Scornlord, SpongeBob SquareBalls, Sunnyvale Russ, The Ben Thomas Show, Toy Mafia Exodus, and Trevor Weed. Love these people that support us. You can become a YouTube channel member for 99 cents if you're in our Patreon, or $2.99 if you're not. You get loyalty badges and custom chat emojis. We also have a TeePublic if you want to buy some TeePublic stuff. You can get order stickers, magnets, t-shirts, all that good stuff there. And taking a look at the network, we have OFAC, Small Talk, and Movie Night on Thursdays, alternating. After Dark every Wednesday, CW Live every Tuesday, followed by Plus, and Just Another Friday Night taking over on Fridays. We also do unboxing. Essentially every Monday, it's, about 90%. But yeah, any shout outs that we want to give?
I'd like to plug CW Movie Night.
I'd like
this
to say
Thursday.
something.
Nobody cares.
Wow.
Anyways, CW Movie Night. We're talking Small Soldiers. And I think we got a couple additional panelists with us too. So come over and check it
Who's
out.
the additional panelist?
Don't worry about it. It's not you.
That's why I'm asking, Dickface.
I think he wants to join. Is what he's saying. He loves Small
Listen,
Soldiers.
I'm not going to commit on behalf of other people, so I don't want to put out.
Say
there.
it. Tell it to him.
Would
after
I
the show
want to
ends.
be there or not? That's all I'm asking.
I mean, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Jesus,
no.
Joseph, and Mary.
Terrible at this.
Chris, and then Sean, I think, is gonna be there.
Okay.
And I
pass.
think Boogie Manny's coming
Wow.
too.
Oh yeah, Manny. Oh, Eddie doesn't like Manny either.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
I was just going to stay quiet, man. What the fuck?
He knows it. He's not dumb.
I don't
I don't know.
He's not like, man.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sean,
The feeling is mutual.
I'll put this link. Sean, let me know if you want to join the Patreon chat. That's usually how we share the link, but I can also right now for Patreon put the link right now on patreon.com. So you should have
Or a Discord.
yeah, can you do that, Dean? Can you grab that link?
Because the Discord
should-
is only Patreon members, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. That's a great point, Sean Forrester. Yeah, we're still trying to get settled into Plus, so it's gonna be a bit. Okay, he's on Discord. It's gonna be a bit hit or miss. I actually haven't seen any of the XXX sequels. I didn't even
You
know
didn't
there
see
was
the Ice
sequels
Cube
for
one?
that. I didn't know there was a sequel to that movie.
I like
There's
the Ice
the
Cube
link
one.
there. Yeah. So to answer Marco's question, he was asking if channel members can get access to Plus. It's hard because StreamYard doesn't let you stream to just channel members, and if we did it, we'd have to. I don't even really know how we would do that.
Oh, they don't let you do channel member only streams because I thought that.
If you're a channel member and you want access to Plus, send me a message, and I will get you the link. I think it's the most elegant way to do it.
What were you saying?
Because
Yeah,
if I
do-
download it and re-upload it, it would be like at 720, and it would look really bad.
Yeah, you could do member only streams, but then the Patreon members can't watch it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
'cause
they'd
they
have to
would
be. Yeah,
channel
they'd have to be
member
both
only
as
and-
well. Exactly.
Ah, okay.
It's
Gotta
a
figure
bit.
something
It's
out
a
there.
bit. Yeah. It's not a very elegant solution that we have so far, but we are figure it out. God, why is it not letting me do this fucking post? Anyone else have any shout outs that they'd like to give?
I did have a
this is
shout
really
out.
not
Yeah,
working.
shout out
I
to
was
the
gonna
Eagles
say-
for beating the Chiefs.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, yes, bro.
Beating the shit out of Mahomes. I loved it.
Yep, love to see it.
We had a new person in
That's
our
in
office, and
Pennsylvania, right? Philadelphia.
New Orleans.
Oh, the game was in New Orleans, but I meant where's
Oh. Philadelphia. Yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
Philadelphia?
in
Yeah, it's in PA.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah,
right next to
I was
Scranton.
just double checking.
Dick.
So I was like Pennsylvania versus Missouri. That was crazy. Dude, they got fucking whooped. Like it wasn't even fucking close.
Thing of beauty.
I thought
It
it
was
was
the
gonna
most
be.
beautiful
I guess we
thing
could
I've
talk
ever
about it on Plus, but holy shit,
Thought we
that
were
was-
talking about.
Best Super Bowl in a
Crazy.
long time.
I thought
Best
so.
Super Bowl in a long.
All right,
It's
did you
still
get it
boring.
in Discord?
1984.
It's still a boring game. Jesus.
Did you get it on
No,
Discord?
bro.
There's no link for the stream.
Private chat, and then just do the everyone tag, please. All right.
I was like,
You got a new channel
Michael
number
Elliott.
here. There we
Actually, Michael Elliott may be joining us on After Dark tomorrow. So, Michael, if you still want to do that, let me know. Michael, I also have your letter going out tomorrow. So there you go. Michael gave us really high praise on the last S-Beam, not the last one, but the one last week. It really made me really happy. I think we do this and we spend a lot of time, and I think we wonder, are we making a difference? Are we people enjoying this stuff? As long as creps aren't involved, I think the answer is yes. Because boy, they did not like the crep talk. Anyways, crep talk, CW Plus.
What about crep?
Love you guys.
shout out. One more shout out. Feed Spot for
Hell yeah, where you
Giving
get
us some
soles
money.
and toes. Shout out
Wow.
to Classy Thomas. It's his birthday. Happy 60th birthday, Thomas.
happy birthday, brother.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday, Thomas.
Only 60. Jesus.
Oh,
Wow, that's
that mean?
crazy. That is crazy. All right, love you guys, and if there was OnlyFans, could go. Wait, yeah, if there was somewhere OnlyFans, you're so silly, Mike Pedro. Anyways, love you guys, and I'm Zach.
I'm Dean.
Marco.
I'm Eddie.
Mike.
And I'm Fern.
Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye. See you on Plus.